see what it's doing here. YouTube is sure being YouTube. YouTube streaming is something. Sure is. There we go. And now I have to say again, even though it hasn't changed since last time, and say, no, it's not made for kids. Thanks. Still not made for kids. The stream. You have to start a whole new instance every time you want to stream, like it's an event. Rather than, hey, this thing that I do on a 2 to 5 times a week. Same as last time. Not for kids. Not to say that kids can't watch the stream, probably, but that's not who it's for. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna do some Steinborn juggling squats. We'll do this angle. We're gonna start with 205, not 185. Looking good. All right, knee sleeves. I want them. I need them. Well, I don't really need them, probably, but I want them. I like them. They're pretty good. Okay, so we'll use the pink ones, probably. Let's see which ones feel the best. That feels pretty good. Hold on. That one's the lumpiest. Get rid of it. Can't be having lumpy balls. And I'm gonna put on the in here. Don't need it for 205, but we're gonna utilize it because might as well get used to it. All right. So the ideal way to do it, I guess, is to get it up to vertical and then to get in position. Okay. I started twisting a little bit. I don't think I want this bar. swap back to the other bar. I've gotten used to it, so we're going to use that. But 205 is fine. And the next one we'll do is 315. Yeah, I agree.
It actually is. See, you know, a studio from a culture that.
Yeah.
And you can see that in some of the cultural inspiration and like the art.
Oh yeah. Also, there's an optional boss fight fairly early in, and if you beat it, you get a costume, wardrobe, costume, and hairstyle called Baguette.
So they've got some
Oh yeah, it's made some of the really serious cutscenes very well. They're less serious, but. Okay, which I mean, for an APU, that's
yeah. The thing is, it's running on it.
Yeah.
It is very fun.
Yeah. Now I will say the QuickTime event, like things, probably are going to be smoother with 60. Like you'll do better at them with 60.
I'll probably.
Yeah.
But the way this is just having something here.
Yeah. Makes sense to me. Cool. $315. And then, I guess technically speaking, this is how people often do the first bit. I don't know if that's better or worse. All right. Yeah. Huh. But that's the one that smooth. All right. Not bad.
So I may need to call on your. It said press X to use the grapple.
Yeah.
I think that's this thing over here.
No.
That is the grapple.
So look in your. So just look where it says to do it.
Where it says to do
Where it said to do it.
I was somewhere here.
All right, now and then look around. That frame rate's not doing you any favors. Don't freeze. Just keep looking. And if grappling is we're not talking about grappling like with a person.
Yeah, I know. It's like a piece of equipment.
All right. Now, how do most games implement grappling?
Well, it said press X.
Yeah. Well, clearly that doesn't do anything. So you need to find a place where it's going to have that interaction.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. Looking on the ground is doing you zero good. You need to be looking more up. Or straight forward at least. There's an interface right there.
This thing.
Yep, getting warmer. You might want to jump over those boxes. Hey. No, keep going. No, you were in the right path. We'll look for the interface change. Keep walking. There you go. See?
Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
What it said press.
Well, probably assumed that you were going to keep running. You just proceeded to stop dead in your tracks and not do that.
Oh yeah. Button. That's not the button.
It didn't give you a button prompt. It gave you instructions for what you were going to be doing. The button prompt is the X for the grapple.
Okay.
Yeah, that's yeah. The thing is, unless if it's for in combat, it usually doesn't dismiss by you doing the thing.
That's generally when I saw it, I figured it is saying like right now.
It's confusing for you. For me, it was pretty second nature. Like I immediately got it, but
Yeah. Walking forward, that is easy now.
yeah. All right. What are we doing next? We're doing 3. 380.
one of the few cases of sport where, you know, you have to find, you know, hey, you go over to the left, or using the universal, like, you know, yellow.
That's true.
Where you that would actually be useful.
Well, they do have a semi-glowing blue circle. You just didn't see it.
Not the same, right?
No, but it's something interesting, and so I went there.
I was place where I was.
Well, you still don't necessarily speak completely fluent video game. But you'll get there. Yeah. You can actually do a lot of that. It's just...
It's like, it's weird that actually sort of like interrupted me for good after that and made me stop because I'm like,
Yeah. You know, I don't think that's a song, DJ Stir. I'm pretty sure that's not a song.
but
Rectal verse.
thank you, Sterling.
Yeah. It's pretty sure that's not a song.
I don't know. In today's world,
Well, if you do play that song, make sure you play it with the arrows on idestroyer.gif. Do-do. Okay, let's see how this feels. I like my approach. I think that's pretty good. Pull it. Okay. I think there. Trying to center myself. Cool. Okay, 385 good. What's up, Yumi? You don't say. Apparently I was tired enough where I typed that in the wrong box. I'll be good in a minute. But thank you. Let's see, we need that up here and YouTube chat because I have to grab it newly every time. I think, unfortunately, this is correct. Let's see. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. We fix. Ooh. All right, 4:15 next. I gotta switch out the 35 for a 45 and a 5. Ah. $4.15 we'll get. $4.40? Hey, we'll see. I think I can get it. Oh, plastic bag in front of the speaker, and I heard the. Thank you, plastic bag. It's what my ghost was in. Okay. Let's see how 4:15 feels. This coat or jacket, whatever, is warm, but two things: has a pocket for the juggling balls, and has extra padding for my back of my shoulders. So those are pretty good for juggling squats. Which one?
It's just contraction.
Probably, actually. Or very possibly. I'm waiting for this song to pick up a little bit. I don't want to go right to the crazy good ones. Those come soon. This song is very nice from a ambient standpoint. All right, we're 4:15. I think I have it marked. Yeah. Let's see if this, I forget if it even speeds up. Oh, it does. It just takes like 2 minutes, which I can appreciate when I'm not trying to deadlift or squat a bunch of weight. But right now I am. Mm. Smooth. 4:15 smooth, boys. All right, I think we're good for 4:40 in a few minutes. I'm going to temporarily take this back off. We'll put it back on in a minute. Yeah. Middle one. Where's the metal clamps? Where are the metal clamps? Because I need to put one at the end here. There it is. seems probably unnecessary. But it fits on the end, just barely. 440 is the big goal here. This is the one I have to make sure I record. Because we are trying, so 440 is the one I want to submit for my my entry into the Snap City Open or Classic. Which is it? I keep saying the two things interchangeably. Snap City Open, yes. This song's so good. The next song is also very good. Here goes. It's gonna take me a minute to set up. We're putting back on the hoodie. Juggling balls. Oh, that was a good burp. I'm ready if I need to dump the weight, but we're not gonna need to dump any weight. We're gonna nail it. All right, hoodie in place, balls in pocket. Chalk up. Okay. Well, we have to try it again. Without dropping. Okay, we'll come back to it in a minute. Well, a few minutes. But we got the squat. I just gotta not drop. Important note, I feel like the bar was a little bit too far to the right on my back, which was a distraction. We need fewer distractions. But otherwise, very doable.
It has to be right. The second trash is indeed a perfectly long trash can.
I'll keep looking at trash cans. Maybe they did something that I didn't see.
It's
Okay. I think the stream is back, so we can now go for the PR again. I just gotta not fail the juggle, because the squat went fine. The juggle needs to go without a hitch. So far we have 440 asterisk. We need 440 without the asterisk. I just gotta get a little bit lower on the bar so that the weight is more centered on my back, because it was a little off to the right, and that's not good. We'll do decay again. But we'll actually I'll just let it do its warming up for like a minute while I recover. Because I tell you what, 440 without holding onto the bar is pretty hard. Well, for me, obviously, your mileage may vary. Okay. What's up? Thank you. We were really close a minute ago, but I dropped, which is not what I want to do. I know, big surprise. Okay, a little bit less tight. Okay, there we go. Chalk up. Mm. Oh. Yeah. Heck yeah, it is.
Go sweaty you off.
The coat helps a lot for the padding. I'll be able to put the bean bags in my pocket. But it's hot. Oh, thank you. Turn it down a little bit. Yeah, so my best deadlift ever is 675, but not while juggling. Not while juggling. I'm gonna take a minute here, guys. Yeah, 675 was my best deadlift last year. Yeah, that's at depth. Excellent. I just had to check to make sure I hit depth.